This weight loss journey seems to be going forever. Either you have lost some kgs and now you're stuck and unable to move forward in terms of progress, or you have gained all that weight back that you have lost and now you're beginning to feel that you're just unable to lose that weight for good, and you're wondering what is it that others are doing that I'm not getting a hang of. How are others able to not only lose weight but maintain that for good? What is the missing piece? And you're also wondering, why is this so difficult for me? And you're considering the option of continuing to live and have this weight be a part of your lifestyle. You're almost on the verge of giving up. If that sounds like you, this video is for you. In this video, we are going to go over what it takes not only to lose the weight for good, but also to ensure that you don't gain that weight back. Hi, if you're new here, I am Neela Tyagarajan. I started my weight loss journey after moving to the US. After losing 46 kgs of my body weight and maintaining that for good, I realized that my mission is to help Indian mothers who've been uprooted from their native soil and who are trying to adapt and adopt to a new lifestyle. So just trying to adapt to this new lifestyle could be a challenge in itself. On top of it, losing weight can be a nightmare. I am on a mission to help non-resident Indian mothers who are very busy to lose weight by helping them focus on nutrition first and get back their teen energy, body and confidence without having to give up the foods that they grew up with. I have a bachelor's degree in nutrition and a master's degree in biochemistry. I am also a certified weight loss expert, a nutrition expert and a dietary supplement advisor. So whatever protocol I use to lose my 46 kgs and maintain that weight is what I implemented on my clients, and so far I've been able to help 300 clients lose weight for good. This channel is all about helping you lose weight and maintain weight by focusing on nutrition first. One of the biggest mistakes that I see my clients making after they have lost the initial few kgs and when they are stuck is that they continue to do the same thing that they were doing when they were in their previous weight. So what we need to understand is that our body does not require the same amount of calories as it required in our previous weight point. Say you were at 80 kgs when you started your weight loss journey, you required a particular calories. Your body required a particular amount of calories for it to function throughout the day. Now that you're 4 or 5 kgs lighter, what is your new baseline like? I call this re-baseline. So every month, come back and re-baseline your efforts to see if you are continuing to give a deficit that your body requires for it to continue its weight loss journey. How do we do this? It all seems very nice to hear, but how do I do this? So the best way to do it is you can go and look at all the online calculators out there to figure out your BMR, your TDE and all that kind of things. But you have to realize that your body is very unique. Over a period of time, you have trained your body to adapt to a particular metabolic state. So what are the calories that my body is requiring at a maintenance range? If you're not losing any weight, it means you're maintaining at that particular range. So what is my maintenance calories like would be the first place for you to start. You're giving 1200 calories to nutrition and you're walking for 30 minutes, which takes off anywhere between 100 to 200 calories. What does it mean is your body is maintaining this current weight at 1100. Between 1000 to 1100 calories is what your body requires to maintain you in this weight. So if you continue to keep doing the same thing, eating a 1200 calorie diet and say walking for 30 minutes, you will not see results because your body is maintaining at this range. So now you got to give a further deficit and you cannot go below 1200 calories because that is the minimum requirement for you to keep it going, right? For your body to get all the nutrients and keep it going. So say you're not able to give a deficit through nutrition, then you have to look at ways by which you can increase your activity levels. If 30 minutes of walking is what you've been doing, consider adding 30 more minutes so that your net deficit now becomes, instead of 100 calories that you burn through walking, now it becomes 200 calories. And as soon as you start doing this extra movement or activity, don't step on the scale the next day expecting the scale to show a lower body weight. No, that's not how it works, right? You got to consistently keep giving a calorie deficit and ensuring that your body is doing what it takes while you continue to do what it takes for your body to get that weight off. So ensure that you're giving a calorie deficit through nutrition and movement, or a combination of both, and continue doing that and be patient and take it slowly. Once you ensure that you're giving a deficit but your body is not budging, then you got to focus more on now macros. This is where you zoom in further. So far your level of zoom was on your calorie deficit, and now you're seeing that yes, there is something more that I need to do in addition to giving a calorie deficit. The next thing I would do is look at my macros, particularly carbs, as I know that a lot of fat loss happens when I keep my carbs low, because carbs, especially simple carbs, is what triggers insulin. So how do I keep my insulin low so that fat loss continues to happen, is what I would look at. And low carb lifestyle is what I have adapted my lifestyle to, and I recommend my clients also. But for my low carb lifestyle to be in place, when I keep my carbs low, I need to keep my proteins higher and the fat to a good amount of extent, so that I'm able to sustain this journey and have more energy to increase my movement, because that is what I need to do as I keep going through this journey, and journey gets harder. So the next level of zooming in would be focusing on your macros and ensuring that you keep your carbs low while continuing to keep the other ratios higher. And do remember that, say you've increased your movement and you're focusing on macros, right? And say you're giving a deficit of 100 or 200 calories every day for 7 days, right? 200 calorie deficit for 7 days is only going to get you 1400 calories as a net deficit. And you know that to lose 1 pound you need 3500 calories. Take your focus off the scale, ensure that you're doing your best, enjoy your journey, and trust the process. Trust that this is going to take a while, but it will definitely get you to the place where you want to go. And this is something that I help my clients in a very step-by-step way, so that it doesn't feel overwhelming, especially busy mothers who are either having a lot to do at home, or who are struggling to balance their work and family. This is what I help, and as I said, this is my mission, to help busy mothers lose that weight for good by helping them focus on one thing at a time. I so much believe in the power of one. So by being able to help you focus on your calorie deficit first, on your macros next, and increasing your movement in a step-by-step way, by the time you realize you'd have mastered the macros, mastered the movement, and also mastered this process of losing weight and maintaining this for good. So if you need any help, I would love to be able to see if I can work with you. So click that form below to apply to see if we are a good fit for each other. I hope this video was helpful. If you liked the content, do give a thumbs up. Spread this to much more people and help transform the lives of many more people. And let me know, what is your biggest challenge when it comes to losing weight? Do you find your scale being stuck? Do you find that you're regaining all that weight back? What is your biggest challenge? Do comment and let me know. Thank you so much for your time. Until I see you next time, stay safe, take care, bye.